Good day, everyone. So now we have a netacad.com. So you have to log in netacad.com so that you can download the Learning 2.1, Learning 2.2, and Learning 2.3. So how to download Learning 2.1, Learning 2.2, and Learning 2.3? So first, click the module and then search or find module 2 and then so this it. Ito po, lalabas po yung itong tatlong learning tools para masagutan nyo yung mga bawat activities. So sa learning 2.1, so individual activity 2.1, use of spreadsheets. For this activity, you have to download the Excel file containing the data you will be working on. And then the instructions are found in this file, which is yung activity 2.1 spreadsheets.pdf. And then starting spreadsheets, activity 2.2, this one, document, Excel. And then yung learning 2.2, so we have tasks. So create a letterhead template. Use the letterhead template and mail merge to send letters to the parents informing them of the distribution of grades, and then prepare certificate for excelling students. So you will be using the Excel file from individual activity 2.1. So spreadsheet for some of the tasks. If you need to download it again for learning tool 2. For the instruction, you have to download this one. Next is Learning 2.3. You have to create and set up presentation template. Apply different effects to show emphasis. And then Task 3, insert and link a chart from spreadsheet created from Microsoft Excel software. And then Task 4, enable hyperlinking. For this activity, you will create presentation that will show or present the grades statistic of student based from the activity 2.1. You have to make sure you have completed and save your previous activity. So you have to launch and download this one. So now, let's go to the 2.1. There. So this is the instruction that you have to follow. So module 2, apply productivity tools with advanced application techniques. So these are the objectives. All you have to do is to read na lang. So we use a spreadsheet to answer the activity of 2.1. So I have here a spreadsheet template. Ayan. So all you have to do is to follow the instruction. So task number 1, to compute the required values using appropriate formula and numeric functions. So these are the computation of grades of each student to policy guidelines on classroom assessments. So these are the written, the performance, and the quarterly assessment. So these weights are also reflected in all sheets. So this one, and chart. Ayan po. So let's start with the core. So we have written work. Ayan, row score for written work. So you can view the other comments as well as you can add or delete comments by clicking the review tab for the options. Okay. So to compute for the percentage score for each of the component based from the row scores provided. Yan. And percentage score, or the abbreviation is the PS, this. Ayan, percentage score for written work. So, ngayon, we have to click. So, first step, for the PS for written work, click D5. So, D5. Okay? This one is the D5 cell. So, corresponding formula is what? So, equals, follow the formula, open close parenthesis, C5, and then divide the C16. which is the C16 is the highest possible score, right? Then, enter. Ayan. So, multiplied by times 100%. Enter. So, ayan. So, the symbol of the home tab is 90.63. Now, there. So, 90.63. Next is how to format as a percentage. So, right-click and then format cells and then click percentage and then 2, it will be 90.63. Okay? So, now, sabi dito, compute for the PS of each remaining students. To do this quickly, you may just drag the formula from D5 up to or until D10. So, click on the D5, place mouse on the pointer on the lower right corner of the cell where the mouse pointer changes to a black cross hair and drag down for all students' records will not notice or you will notice the following results. So, ganito, ibig sabihin, error. Now, paano yun? Paano tatanggalin? So, all you have to do is to put the dollar sign. So, dollar sign is to copy or to increment in on each cell. So, put dollar. I'm sorry. So, put dollar, middle of the letter C, and then enter. Then, I will drag. So, automatically, the formula will computed. Right? So, ngayon. Ngayon, let's proceed the written. So, the weighted score for written work. So, paano yung formula? So, to compute the weighted score for each of the component based from the percentage scores computed, so all you have to do is to compute WS is equals to percentage score, this one, times the weight component. So, what is the weight component? So, which is this. This is the weight component. Okay? So, for example, equals D5 times the weight component and then enter. So, now, for the format result 2 decimal places, this time under the category of number instead of percentage. So, for example, right-click, format cells, and then click number, and then click 2 para meron siyang 2 decimal, and then second option, and then okay. So, magiging ganito siya. 22.66. Paano yung susunod? So, next, ganun pa rin, equals the percentage times this one, enter. Right? Next, equals the percentage times component, 21.88. Next, equals the percentage times weighted component. Enter. 15.31, the same. Next again, equals and I will drag. Let's see kung tama. So, mali. So, all I have to do is to adjust. 21.41. And this one, So, mali. Bakit siya naging E6? Kasi, hindi ko siya din drag. 3. And then, I put E3. 12.34. And then, I put E3. So, that's it. For written, percentage score, and weighted score. So, kayo na pong bahala from the rest. And then, followed by susunod na sheets. Ayan. So, ganyan lang po kadali. You have to follow the instruction para hindi kayo malito. Okay? So, that's it. God bless everyone. Good luck.